gentlemen and ladies, it's a pleasure to host you in Kibabi University, the university of your choice. My name is Dr. Wafula Robert, a doctor of developmental psychology, based in the Department of Psychology, but the director in charge of Office of Career Services that deals with mentorship. The reason for the formation of the Office of Career Services, shortly called OCS, emanates from a ministry directive. The Ministry of Education gave a directive to all universities and TVET institutions to establish the Office of Career Services by December 2018. The reason being was to assist the universities prepare graduates who meet the global market demands and expectations. We can say globally competent. It is also to give the graduates a seamless transition from learning to earning, unlike it has been the case previously. We would want that as graduates transit from the college, they land a place where they can be economically productive and independent. Fourthly, it is to equip university graduates to be efficient workers and job creators. We are looking at a situation where we are sharpening your talents and hatching them out so that you can create a job for yourselves and other people that will even look unto you. We also want to promote your critical thinking and problem-solving skills in our graduates. We do not want graduates who accept everything as it is. We want people who can think, look at the pros and the cons of every activity they are doing so that they are answerable for every decision they take. We would also want to connect the university training with the market and the industry skills demands. We don't want to train you in isolation with the job market demands. We want you to remain relevant and connected to what the market is looking for. If you're a journalist, you know the kind of trends that are in the media industry today. The university would wish to mentor the graduates to be all-round and versatile. We have students who graduated as teachers, but they are doing construction, carpentry, as other talents in addition to their career, balancing the profession and the talent. We want to establish an enabling environment to nurture passion to profession. We would want you to do what you'd be very happy to do, because we know that maximum joy and true happiness happens to a man who does what they like. Not forgetting, we would want to incubate talent and entrepreneurial skills in the students. We would want to open up your mind to see ideas that you can hatch and develop into an income and a profession. Last but not least, we would want to produce holistically nurtured scholars with high emotional intelligence, the ability to deal with your own emotions and to interact with others without a problem. This is the structural organization of the Office of Career Services. One, that we have the VC, then we are answerable to the DVCs, the director OCS, the staff in the office. Then we have career academic advisors, the class reps, and the mentors. The Office of Career Services, Career Services OCS, has 13 key functions. One is academic advising, and basically is to familiarize you with the policies and the procedures in the university concerning lecture attendance and learning, examination, and fee payment. We also help you to develop your own educational plans so that you know how to study, how to run your affairs and balance the social and the academic. We'd also want to help you information on career requirements, prospects, and when you are in need of course transfer, in case you're not happy with the course that you've been admitted here for, you would come and interact with us to see if it's possible you change to another field where you qualify. Career services is also in charge of helping individual in the areas of counseling. We create career fairs, or what we call career weeks, mentorship through public lectures. We talk about prospects and linkages associated with your area of training, teachers with schools. Those who are doing business, we see organizations that deal with that. We offer counseling services to help mitigate issues that can block career success. What are the issues that can make a student not do well? Inductions, group counseling, stress management, study habits, and relationships are part of what we are going to offer you as counseling support. Fourthly, we have graduate tracker, where we conduct follow-ups to find out the employment status of our graduates, their career progression. Are they growing in the field? Are they enjoying progression, training, and skills that they have? Are they adequate, or we need to improve? We need feedback from employers on the kind of graduates, the KIBU, so that we can do course review and proper mentorship based on the needs from the market. Fifthly, we link students with the industry. We create partnerships with the industry, invite speakers or mentors. We also need to hire industrialists as trainers and send our students for attachment. But I also want to encourage that during the long holidays, it will be prudent that you join a place and do internship. That is on-job training without necessarily being supervised by the university, but you create connection and apply what you learned in class. We have students drawn from different departments, and we use them to connect us to the industry as our link to show what Kibabi University is made of. The sportsmen, the academic gurus, and professionals would market our values and productivity. We hold career fairs and career weeks, where we invite speakers from different fields, and we host different employers to showcase their prowess and tools of trade, so that we create a bridge between the university and the industry for our scholars. They have a wider network. Last but not least, venture capital would endeavor to set aside seed money to grant or give loans to students with entrepreneurial or innovative ideas, so that they may make them be appropriate or realized as they desire. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Education has expectations in this line. One, they want us to have at least every month, we have a faculty or a joint university talk, so that we interact with the CEOs in the locality. They talk to us about the opportunities, the needs, and other things that are needed as we train you. That is through public lectures. We've been doing that. We invite gurus who have come and mentored our students. They want us to have a career week every academic year. We endeavor to have it during the second semester of every academic year. They desire that we have one meet and great opportunity between the university management and at least 10 top CEOs. So we'll be creating a dinner or a lunch interaction between the company owners and the managers around, so that we can create a rapport with them. When you go there, they receive you warmly as our students. We need one major high school recruitment day, where we'll be inviting schools, industries, and COOPs to come and talk to students about career progression and study, so that we make our own raw materials and also benefit the community. We also expected to have one major annual mentorship on campus, where we train our young students, as we do to the fourth years, empowerment on soft skill, writing CVs, and how to present themselves during interviews, so that they know what it means. So I want to share a little about mentorship and majorly mentorship focus. One is on time management. And I want to say, if you lose money, you only become broke. But if you lose your time, the 4 years, you have lost a portion of your valuable life, and you may never have it back. So time is critical. That's why somebody said, you can rewind a clock, but not a day. There are second-hand clocks, but there is no second-hand day. Once a day is gone, it's completely wasted, and you might never recover it again. Ladies and gentlemen, how we use our time will shape us into either first-class students, second-class upper, lower division, pass, or even fail students. Time will determine in the next 4 years what classification you're going to have as you use it. Truly, coming to university in this era and going out ill-prepared for a competitive career life is tragic. Therefore, giving anything less than your best or ability is sacrificing yourself and the future family that you raise. That will be tragic. You are working for your wife or your husband and your children. Ensure you give it the best. The family you raise, success begins at the end of your comfort zone, but in your best potential form. So ensure that you pay a price. Nobody has become great by wishing, and I want to believe that you have now outgrown the desire of saying, when I grow up, I want to be an engineer. You are really now have an opportunity to be an engineer. The next thing is focus, truths to mentality, focus is the truths to mentally regurgitate. What are the truths to think over? One, the quality of your life, family, where you reside, and the general welfare depends on the grade, the class you give yourself. We have what we call wananchi na wenye nchi. It depends on what you do today. The difference between impossibility and possibility lies in the letter I and M, am. And one's determination determines, we say, your determination, where it is predominant, failure won't dismantle the flag of success. Robert Schuller. Once you are determined, nothing can stop you from becoming that which you are. By the way, do you know that diamond is simply coal that has withstood great pressure and heat over time? It's just charcoal that you can step on and breaks, but put it under the ground, pressure and time makes it the most expensive ore. Therefore, in life, there are no good excuses. Good excuses are simply building blocks for a failed life. Don't look for an excuse for anything that is not working. Look for a solution. We want problem solvers and not excuse seekers. There is no sweetness without sweat, for sweat is fat that is crying for a transformation. Your network will determine your net worth. So choose somebody who is going to help you improve your value. What are the enemies of success? One is a social life. Enjoying partying and forgetting to work. Drinking alcohol, drugs, and having uncontrolled sex appetite eventually will lead your dreams to ruin and to ashes. Cost-sharing mechanism through cohabiting. That you marry or you get married so that you reduce the costs. The eventual result is that you create more problems than the ones you had. We did a study on the causes of depression among students. One leading cause is that cohabiting, which makes the students lose focus and the passion to excel. Don't live beyond your means, because that makes you look for sponsors. Somebody to take care of your rent, somebody to take care of your dressing and your hairstyle, but the cost is very, very bad and high. Poor performance because of not concentrating, and you get weak grades. Supplementaries or academic warnings. That's why we have students who engage in examination malpractices. You use Kenya, or you want to run out during exams, or you want to sneak in a phone, my friend. you will be given a suspension of 2 to 3 years, and if it persists, you can get an expulsion. Stress or depression that can terminate life or harm to self or others because of not managing your time. Uncontrolled sex will definitely cause STIs, pregnancy, and early parenthood, which you are not prepared, so you find yourself struggling too much. What is the way forward? Albert Einstein said, a fish will die thinking it is stupid if it thought tree climbing like a monkey is high intelligence. There is no career that is better than any other. Focus on your passion, you'll be creative, you will enjoy what you are doing, you will smell opportunities, and you'll be more productive. Don't admire to be somebody because you are unique, original, and authentic. Understand your critical window of opportunity. At what time do you study well? Do you absorb best at night or early in the mornings? Don't copy anybody. Understand when you are good. Have a great internal locus of control, or what we call the inner desire to excel, intrinsic motivation. Desire to be a first-class student, because we have incentives. We can retain you as a graduate assistant, and eventually a tutorial fellow, and we train you into a professor. So know that the opportunities that warrant hard work. Teachers of high school need high grades. If you get B's, the employer might not employ you, because there's no way a 30% scholar will make a student get an A, and that is the reality. If you get a pass, you'll always be surpassed by those who come with first class a year or 2 years after you, and you will suffer. Scholarships are available always for high scorers, and it is important that you work for it. So what is my admonition to you? 1, visit the OCS staff, visit our office, so that we can give you academic advisory, which is basically understanding the academic policies on class attendance. If you don't attend 80% of your classes, you don't get a chance to do exams. The exam policy, there are things that govern how we do exams, how many cuts, and what are the rules that govern that. Personal study, and sometimes we've seen students cheating. After they are caught, they say they were sick, they had lost somebody. We have a provision for calling off an exam. If you are sick, you are indisposed, or you're stressed out, you come, we make a recommendation. If sick, the medics will do it so that you don't have to suffer. No career is superior. Change passion to profession. Make what you like your profession. The avenues for course transfers are there. The prospects in your careers, counseling support for any spiritual or social issues, where sometimes we see you have a lot of issues, we will make referrals to the student welfare counselor to help you. What about mentorship? We connect you to gurus in your field, and that's where we have what we call departmental advisors or academic advisors. Those are lecturers from your department who would help you understand your area, what are the opportunities there, how can you grow. They link you to the industry, and we organize together for public lectures, school mentorships, and club-based mentorship, like journalism. We have those who are doing business. We have those who are doing nursing. They can have a club that is tailored around their needs. We also deal with attachments. We create links. We create links for you to ensure that you are connected to the industry. And I would want to encourage you to ensure that you do internship to remain relevant. Connect to the professional bodies where you learn, like CPA fellows. Ensure you've done CPA is a professional requirement that will help you. Incubation, we organize public talks to motivate, guide, and focus students. Identify and nurture their talents. We have students we have nurtured into good writers, international sports personalities, great teachers, and so forth. As I finish, ladies and gentlemen, I would want to remind you that your success is our pleasure. If you succeed, we enjoy. May you have it nice, may you have it enjoyable, recreating, and funful as you walk around Kibabi University, a university connected to the international corridor towards Uganda, Rwanda, the only university that is in a very ambient environment, modern facilities, and of course, without forgetting, the only one where the president is the chancellor. Can you get your greatness? It is your time to shine and be that which you desire. God bless you. God bless Kibabi. Enjoy your time together with us. Thank you.